Alright, everybody. Undead Man 360 here. I want to take a break from the completionist farm for a minute, so I am going to do a MINMAX farm. Kind of show how I handle a MINMAX farm. So... Dun, 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 dun. Coffee! Done. Okay. Let's get me a beard. Shirt. I mean, if I'm gonna be real with it, I have a lot less hair than that. Wait, no. That's a lot closer to my actual hair. We're gonna skip the intro. Because I always guarantee year one completable. I'm gonna hit that, but I'm probably gonna go with Joja Mart on this playthrough. And then Kitty. We're gonna go with the black cat. I'm gonna name her Mona. Oh my goodness, the volume got so loud. I will fix that here in a second. Okay, hopefully that'll work. I'll test it out here in a second. Actually, I gotta fix this too. Menu padding. Nope, not wrong one. Date box size. Boom. Alright. So, MINMAX farm. What that means is I'm going to focus on certain things specifically. I am not going to try to complete the community center. It is... Like, the idea with this is, so where it says total earnings, 0 gold, I want to get to 1 million gold as quickly as I possibly can for the earnings. So, that being the case, things are going to be done a little bit differently. And I am still going to harass the villagers, and first thing, hold on. I'm taking off my pants. Alright. Let me see. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for y'all greenhorns out there. Chop wood, search for wild forage to earn blah 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 blah. Alright, so parsnip seeds. Sell those immediately. I don't care about the farming level just yet. My goal currently is going to be to get 300 wood and a bunch of stone. It'll make sense in a little bit. So basically I'm going to go for the stone and the wood, because I'm going to power level getting a chicken coop very quickly. Plus, this will actually give me the foraging experience I need to start making wild seeds. Because those are a really good source of money in the beginning also. MINMAX is more my style. Actually, we're gonna, because I'm not sure yet how the sound is. So, footstep volume, we're gonna take that down, because I'm pretty sure that was overpowering most of what I was just saying. Actually, I want to fix this too, because that's irritating me. I keep forgetting that once a new game is started, it does the volume and all the other stuff. I was chopping down this tree. Alright, so that's good. Alright, I am going to go ahead and make a chest. Craft that. Plant that right there. Empty out my inventory. Put my pants away. Alright, so I am going to do a foraging run. I don't want that piece of wood. Go away. Okay. Just because my energy level is down now. And I want to try to get... one of each type of the various... foraging things so I can get the... Ooh, see, this one has horseradishes. One of the chests is going to go by the lake. Because I will be doing a ton of fishing in this playthrough. Like, I will be power leveling the crap out of fishing in the beginning. Come on, trash cookies. Trash cookies? Nope, no trash cookies. Gus, you go in there and leave me up. Oh, trash bread. Okay, that works. Excellent. So that gives me... so, the idea is... I want to try to get up as much money as possible in the first few days so I can get the next level fishing rod to be able to buy the next level fishing rod. Hi, Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Didn't even ask me my name. Rude. I'm gonna do a run of the Cindersap Forest here in a second. But I want to drop this stuff off at the farm first. And I do need to mine that node of copper If I don't pick it up now, I'll pick it up later on accident. So the idea is, I'm going to fish as much as I possibly can. Actually, I'm going to drop that off at Gus's to get that money. I'm going to fish as much as I possibly can. The good thing is with the fishing rod, once I have the fishing rod, I have like an infinite source of energy for the fishing. Because I'll stick to eating the chubs, because the chubs... Hey, Jazz. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Oh no, I messed up again. Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. One of my favorite movies ever, actually, my favorite movie of all time, is called Ink. And my favorite character in that movie is Jacob the Pathfinder. And he's one of my favorite characters because he's kind of like me. He kind of sees reality and small little incremental things that can be done in reality to vastly change the outcome of events. So that's kind of why he's one of my favorite characters, because for me it's like I'm big on breaking trauma scripts. Trauma scripts being like where people keep repeating the same patterns over and over again and expecting a different result. And on my Facebook, I've started a thing called Chronicles of a Madman. It's kind of what would you call it? It's a different view of the world. It's kind of like parables on how I dealt with my trauma, and instead of continuing on trauma paths that were handed to me, which was not fair, I decided to build something different. So, that's why I talk about the homesteading and so on and so on. But, alright, so I did not find a leak today. That sucks. I'm forgetting what I came into town for. Why did I come? Oh, okay, I'm dropping off the at the museum. I hope he's still open. Yes. Let me just turn this in and go. Come on, get out of the way, Gunther. This will be a lot faster, too. Going. There will be days where I will just be going to bed because I have no energy. I mean, that... Not that that happens in real life. Hi, Maru. Okay. So, I have the bread. So what I think I'm going to do is... I will be clearing out a lot of the bushes on my property. Organize that stuff. Go ahead and sell these, because I'm not keeping anything as far as that. I wonder if my pants will sell for anything. Aw, I can't sell my pants! That's silly. Eat the bread. I'm not actually going to worry about the stone currently, now that I'm thinking about it, because I will be hitting the mines once that does open. Well, not immediately. Ugh. That's annoying. You know what? We're gonna eat a couple of these. I am going to go down here and make sure I get the copper mined, because I want to have that blueprint sooner than later. 3 geode. Okay, good enough. Back to chopping down trees and clearing out the grass, because I'll sell the grass also. First fishing rod is 1,800 gold. So, anything I can get in the beginning part when I'm not fishing will save time later. And then the good thing about fishing that much, I usually find like the Neptune's blade or something to that effect. So, trying to keep an eye on my energy. Alright. 10:30. I will say, Stardew Valley music is like some of the most relaxing music. And like the spring theme after you've been in winter for a while is definitely a... Although I will say, I do love the music in the winter. Alright, sell that. I am gonna craft a couple torches, just because I don't want to have to fight too badly with the darkness in the area. Don't need that. Okay, so for the geodes, I am gonna keep. Sometimes I'll just outright sell the geodes, but I am gonna keep these geodes because 25 gold might get me 75 gold. So it's that kind of idea when you're doing a min-max farm. No. Move that there. No. We need to move the bed. No. I leveled up foraging, so I'm going to... yeah, fine. Okay. Alright. Foraging, axe proficiency, trees sometimes drop seeds, wild seeds, and field snack. $368 gold. Alright, so today is going to be immediately going to... Clint, okay. Yeah. Hi, good morning. Notice you've been breaking some rocks and opening, finding ore. That's good. Thanks, Clint. Kind of creepy you're watching me like that. If you want to get the most out of the ores you'll need a furnace. Just so happens to have an extra set of blueprints laying around here. I want you to have them. Thanks, Clint. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. Come to the beach. I've got something for you. Is it a boat? Is it a boat to the island so I can go to the island already? There's a island that you can farm on in the game also, once you repair the boat. Dandelion. Oh, and a leak? Was that a leak? It is a leak. Okay, awesome. Alright, so actually I'm going to go back here. Get my parsnip and my daffodil. And go ahead and craft up some of these seeds. Craft. Boom. Go ahead and sell those to Pierre. On my way back through from getting the fishing rod. I'm going to have to take the long way back because I forgot to craft a chest. Trash cookies! Alright, skip. Yeah. Bamboo pole. Got it. What are you? Dried sunfish? Anchor. Oh, that's cool. Also, kind of just gonna sell the artifact stuff that I find. At least for right now. My goal is to get the greenhouse sooner than later. You know what? I'm not even going to come back to Pierre's. I'm just going to go ahead and sell the anchor. Well, no, I'm not going to sell the anchor. Actually, I'm going to keep the anchor. I mean, I'm just saying. I may donate that to the museum. I'll probably donate that to the museum. Because, I do want to get the key to the sewers because there's a little dude down in the sewers who will sell, like, useful things later on. Nope. And I'll come back and sell those later. Chest. That's what I was doing. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Moving on. Now, I like this corner right here for fishing. Fishing is a little bit slower in the beginning when you do not have bait to be able to put on there, or the fishing rod for the bait. Excellent. That's a good first catch. So going the Joja membership route, day 5? I forget what day it is he starts offering the Joja memberships. But the first one's 5,000 gold, and then I need 3,500 gold to get the greenhouse. And then I'm going to fill the greenhouse with strawberries. And that will net me about 2,300 or more gold, depending on how many strawberries I'm able to get. The thing with that is, though, because they're in the greenhouse, the strawberries are just going to continuously produce for me, so I don't have to worry about, like... And I want to say it's like after the first harvest, I'll have... The key is, so strawberry seeds are 100 gold. So I want to have... It's a balance. I want to have 5,000... or 58,000 gold by the time the Strawberry Festival comes around. Which is possible. It is possible. Especially if I get good things out of those treasure chests that I'm fishing up. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Fishing leveled up. Okay. And some bait. Drop stuff off. Fishing level 3, I think is what I needed. I need to get the fiberglass rod. If I remember it correctly. One of the key things is I need to sell enough fish in order to be able to buy the fishing rod, and then I'm going to save the rest of the fish until fishing level 5, because then all the fish sell for more. But I should reach fishing level, like power leveling fishing, like it'll be a lot quicker. One of the key things is making sure that I have that 58,000 gold by the festival time. So it'll be 58,000 gold or 5,000 gold in the membership bot, and 3,500 gold in the greenhouse bot, along with the because I believe it's 180 spaces inside the greenhouse when you have quality sprinklers that you can plant strawberries on. The 1,800 gold, or the 18,000 gold, yeah, 18,000 gold, I have to have. Like, I want to have that no matter what. Even if it takes me a little bit longer to get the greenhouse. Because see, once I have the strawberries in there, it will generate me, well, I mean, for a little bit there, I'm going to end up having to water the heck out of strawberries, and then, so I'll keep some fish back to have energy to go into the mines, because it'll be watering strawberries, going to the mines, getting down as many levels in the mines as I possibly can, and just so I can get to the gold, the iron, and the quartz bars that I need in order to make the quality sprinklers. And then the next step after that's going to be getting chicken coops and filling chicken coops. Plus, my options get opened up a little bit more, because with me bringing in that much money from the greenhouse, in a certain span, like, it will allow me to spend some money at the bookseller to level up certain skills without having to, like if there's a mining book, I can get the mining book without. Because I do want to get the duplicator. For the gems, so that I can get mayo machines rolling a lot quicker also. After this one, I'm going to check my fishing level. The bobber's going out there pretty far, so I may actually be at fishing level 2. Okay. I might be able to hit fishing level 3 today. So that would be nice. Plus, I already got like 20 pieces of bait, so also good. Should have put stuff away in case I got a treasure chest. And I don't really have anything to throw away. Handy. No treasure chest. Not gonna worry about it. Now, since I leveled up fishing, I am gonna push fishing late, so that I can maximize the fishing level as quickly as possible. Because see, once I get like the greenhouse going, for a min-max farm, it's going to be about exponential growth. Plus, I want to, tomorrow is going to be a rainy day, and I want to have that fishing bar open a bit more, because catfish sell for quite a bit, and I kind of need that to be my focus tomorrow, so I'll be fishing in the river. First, I'll be fishing in the river, and then I will be fishing in the lake for the eel. Or, I'm sorry, the ocean for the eel. Come on, diamond. Coal. I'll take it. That's actually a pretty good find currently. Also, like, if I'm not able to get down to level 80 in the mines, I'll be producing so much gold that I'll be able to buy gold ore from Clint to go ahead and make the sprinklers I need anyway. Then it'll just be a matter of getting the quartz and the iron. And I mean, technically I'll be producing so much that I won't even really need to get the wood and the stone, because I can just buy the wood and the stone from Robin and then have her turn around and build me a chicken coop. Give me something good. For some reason, I just had the Night at the Roxbury. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. And, okay, that's pretty good, too. So, that, 5 iron will get me, the recycling machine that I will need, so excellent. Also, like, with this one, I can fish on the farm, and the pond on the farm actually gives you trash, it's almost guaranteed to give you trash, so I'll be able to fish up, like, glasses and that kind of thing to put in the recycling machine, so I'm not really that worried about the quartz bars anyway. Joja Cola. Whoo! Whoo! Alright. Putting stuff away. Joja Cola. Alright, so... Sell that. I'm going to keep the chubs. We'll go ahead and do... Did I make it to fishing level 3? I did not. Alright. So do I want to sell the fish currently? Yes, we're going to take the bait with me. I don't remember if those sell for much. I want to say that should get me a goodly bit of money there. Do I want to sell the geodes? No. No. Because we want to get that. Alright. Joja Cola, yes. Whee! See? Right? Right? Look how fast I'm going. Caffeine. Vroom. Now, so here is an option. I can actually fish here for a second till like 1:30 and get some trash. Yeah. Chop off the fish. I tried to play that off. I totally messed that up. I thought that was the notification for the bobber. It was actually just, hey, it's getting late. It's like, yes, I know it's getting late. I'm trying to min-max here. Don't tell me what to do. Go to sleep, yes. Bait. Actually, you know what? I think it's level 2 that I can get the rod. So I'm going to go to the beach and get the next fishing rod. And then I'm going to go to the river. Now here is a question. I don't know. I don't remember if there's a spot that I can put a chest by the river or not. Because I don't want the NPCs to break the chest walking through, because they're rude like that. So Alright, take the bait with me. I'm gonna go ahead and make a chest anyway. And then dump that back in there. Take that. $2,000 gold. No, don't waste energy. I really wish Willie would buy the fishing rod back. Like, hey, bud, I know you gave this to me for free, but I'll sell it to you. Huh? Huh? Acorn. I'm gonna plant you there. Just to be annoying. I forgot I gotta wait for him to open. Level 3 fishing. Excellent. Really? What's the book? Combat Quarterly. Learned a few things about combat. I got 1 skill level in combat. Excellent. Also, I mean, you can fish up the books just randomly also. I wonder what... wonder if those actually sell. That might have been... No. It's better to use the skill book than it is to sell it. Halibut. That sells for pretty well. And it's a gold quality one. Oh, wait. Willie's is open. Go, 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 go. Because I want to get to the... Alright, so do I want to get more bait? So here's my dilemma. Do I want to buy more bait? Or do... Okay. Bait. 289. Yeah, because... Yeah, I'll buy the bait. You know what? I'm going to max out on the bait. 57 for 285 gold. Eel bait? See, there's already a crab pot in there. Because leveling up the fishing is good. Yes. Doing it. Just going with it. Okay. And then this, I'm just going to go ahead and throw that away, because that doesn't do me any good anymore. And I meant to sell those fish to him, but actually I'm going to put them in the treasure chest. Does that count as a fish? It does count as a fish. Okay. Alright, going... So the net... Trying to remember where people go. See, I don't think anybody ever stands here, so I'm going to place that there and put this in there. Dun, 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 dun. And then fish. Now, the catfish are a pain in the butt to try to catch. Usually. But they sell for like 1,000 gold, so... Something like that. Mayor Lewis. Looking lazy as usual. Oh, that's a catfish. No! Mayor Lewis. Smallmouth bass? Whee! I just had a funny thought run through my head. It was like, money can't buy happiness, but I was like, but money can buy a greenhouse, and that would make me happy, so... One of the things that does irritate me is, like, you have to either buy the greenhouse, or you have to, like... Well, okay, so one of the good things... Well, you either have to buy the greenhouse, or you have to complete the part in the community center, and somebody else fixes it, and it's like... Robin, like, here's some wood, here's some stone, build me a greenhouse, please. But no. Some river jelly. Some more river jelly. Was today not a good... Today might not be a good luck day in the game. Now that does... Like, the luck does affect the fishing to a certain extent. Like, if it's a bad luck day, you have more... You're more likely to... That's a catfish. That's a catfish. Come on. Sorry, gonna focus for a... It does affect the fishing in the game. You have a higher probability of picking up trash instead of fish when there's bad luck, but... Determination. I just wish the fish would get, like, tired at some point. And be like, I give up. Ugh. The payout for it's really good if you catch them. I'm just saying. Just the fishing bar being as small as it is currently, it's a bit of a pain. No! I accidentally tapped the screen. So this is going to be a little bit weird. But I want to hit that fishing spot right there. The bubbles. Ugh. The bubbles, make fish bite quicker and, also, more often have treasure chests in them. See, I keep messing up. Okay, so if you don't freak out like I do and think the fish is going to take off on you, I'm so ready to be, like, catching the catfish that... Alright. Put those away. River jelly. We're going to eat a couple of the river jellies. No, don't play with the bush. Yes, 2 river jellies, and then put that away. And I leveled up fishing, so that's fun. Don't be hitting on my girl. Mayor Lewis falling behind Leia. No, go back over here. Okay. So that's fishing level 4? Maybe? That's going to be a catfish. I don't even know if I want to try to get that treasure chest. If I get lucky and get the treasure chest, amazing. If not, I'd rather have the catfish. Okay, if I can get both of these, I'm going to be super, super happy. Come on, catfish. Oh! I'm not frustrated, you're frustrated. Here in a second, I'm going to deposit all this stuff, and then I'm going to go to the beach. Because 7 o'clock is considered nighttime. And then I'll be fishing for eels, which are slightly easier to catch than the catfish, to be honest. But those only come out when it's raining. Oh, bream, okay. Maybe something's different, because usually the bream is considered a night fish. I already cast that one, so I'm going to try to catch this fish and then deposit the fish in the chest and then move to the beach. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I'm going to... No, stop it! River jelly. Check the trash cans. Trash cookies. Nope. Nope. Plus, I mean, like, there's a trash can lid hat. I do want to get the trash can lid hat. Because I will wear that. I will. That might actually be an eel. Nope. Herring. Not a red herring, just a herring. I don't know if it matters casting at the stone here to get an eel, but it's like a superstitious kind of thing for me. I'm like, oh yeah, no. The eels are definitely at that stone right there. Yeah. After this catch, I'll eat the river jelly. It's weird, I haven't even seen an eel yet. River jelly, yes. It would be nice to be able to get the Neptune's blade. That would greatly increase my ability to go down the mines quicker. Once the mines are open. Ugh, what are you gonna be? If it's something good, that's awesome. If not, then... that might be an eel? Nope, halibut. Yes, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to do that or not. That's why that was making that noise. I was like, if I don't pick these up, am I going to lose them? So in the game, you can kind of just toss stuff out of your inventory and pick up what you intend to. That's on the computer. On the phone, it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt. I mean, so look at all these fish. Once I get to, like, fishing level... Oh, also, I'm just going to pass out on the dock today, by the way. I'm not even going to bother going home, because I only have 4 gold on me anyway. So, it doesn't... So, I've leveled up. I don't remember if I'll take a penalty for passing out or not. But, I'm more concerned with just getting enough fish and getting enough money up. So... Not a single eel. This will be an eel. Fingers crossed, this is going to be an eel. I am absolutely correct. How's that for some prediction? $12. I think I can get one more fish. One more eel? Yep, that's an eel. You know what? We're passing out outside anyway. Halibut? Halibut. Okie dokie, passing out now. Fishing level 3. Combat level 1. Fishing level 4. So I can get the recycling machine. Alright. And see, I didn't even take a hit on the energy. Because that's the good thing about leveling up. I probably actually should have kept that book as a just in case kind of thing. But oh well. Alright, so today I'm gonna go. What do you gotta say? Apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continued on next page. I already continued on the next page. The first expansion offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. So technically, like, in the cutscene, she says something. I've got some new items in stock. Yeah, I already got the fishing rod. Me hell sats. Me hell sats. Me sell hats. Okay, poke. Come on. Yep, that's the hat mouse. Keep finding cool stuff. I have lots of mail for day 3. Last night, found incapacitated. Since you have no money, we're obligated by law to provide the service free of charge. Ha ha! Ha ha! See, they actually, like, one of the Joja members would have actually, like, charged me if I had money. Like, he would have charged me for getting me home, but I didn't have any money, so. No, we're going to the lake. What do I have as far as bait? Do I got much bait? 51. Okay, good. I got a lot of bait. So yeah, the first little bit is just a bunch of fishing. Fishing level 5. So I will be trying to haul as many fish as I possibly can home tonight. So I'll probably be quitting at about 7 in the evening and hitting my 2 treasure chests that have fish in them. I'm trying to think if it's better to have the 18,000. Wait, let me, what it, 180 times 100 is 18,000. It might be better to have the 18,000 gold to, right? Am I doing the math on that right? Yes, 18,000 gold. Yeah, that's feasible. 18,000 gold and get all the strawberry seeds first. Just to make sure I have the 18,000 gold on hand. So I guess technically 23,000 gold is going to be my first endeavor. Because that gets me the Joja membership and the strawberry seeds. Alright, get this one, dump off the fish. And the other crap. Plus, once I finish the MINMAX farm, like I get to the million gold, like I want to try to get to the million gold before the end of the first year. Right now it's kind of a, how fast can I get to a million gold is the goal. And then I'm actually going to do some cool stuff after that. Maybe build like a theme farm kind of thing. I will be sticking to fishing, though. So I'm going to go into the mines, get 20 copper to build the forge, to build the recycling machine. Excellent, Joja Cola. That'll help me later. I could use another Joja Cola, too. But that will... help me get around to the two different chests that I have for the fish. So there are like specialized bobbers you can get for the fishing rod. I meant to dump some stuff off. Hopefully Well, now that I know I can just catch the treasure chest, and it doesn't matter, and the stuff will still stay there. That is helpful. Because that was actually the first instance I had of that. I'm gonna make this like a 2-hour episode. People can eat dinner and watch. I'll call it MINMAX Mega Episode. That sounds cool, right? That's catchy. So a greenhouse full of strawberries, you'll be amazed at how quickly I level up farming. It'll be nothing like the completionist farm I was working on. Like, the farming level will go up so quickly. My min-max farms are my favorite ones, to be honest. Because you aren't really playing by, like, the standard rules of, oh, well, you gotta do this, and you gotta do this. It's all... Instead, it's move really fast, make a lot of money. No, I don't want to eat the algae. Regular chubs, there we are. I might just take the highest quality fish home tonight to sell, and then Friday buy the backpack, and then I'll be able to take a lot more of the fish home. So that way I can keep fishing. I can actually, I mean, technically I could fish until I pass out today. Just make sure I have the highest quality fish on me. No, I don't want to pass out, though. I want to sell, I want to be able to buy the backpack. The largemouth bass are the ones that sell the highest in the lake. You know what? Yeah. We're going to try to round up as many fish as possible. Alright, so purple quality, purple quality, purple quality, gold quality. Alright, so drink the Joja Cola. Grab that. Okay. Boom. Drink the Joja Cola. Grab those. Run this home. Run! Boop, boop. Then come over here. I'm going to drop off the fishing rod. No, I'm going to keep the fishing rod. Drop that off. Drop that off. Actually, I'm going to drop off the fishing rod. Because we are just going to go get the fish. Okay, I did not see the chest there at first, and I was like, please tell me nobody stepped on it. Alright, gold quality first. We're going to go gold and purple quality first. Then gold, gold, gold. Gold. Silver. Silver. I think the shads sell well. Boom. Back to the house. Where are you going? Sometimes the tracking on it isn't the greatest. It's like, hey, I can walk all the way over here and then walk back to get to my destination. I don't remember how many fish I had in there. So I'm going to take the fishing rod with me just in case. I think the bream actually sell pretty decently, if I remember right. I'll have to double check that when the totals come up for what the fish were. Because if that's the case, I may actually spend my evenings fishing for bream instead of being up at the lake. Because the bream seem to pop up regularly down here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna see about getting a couple bream. I don't remember if I left the river jelly in there or not. I do think it's funny that, like, when he eats the fish, it makes that crunching noise, because I'm like, he just ate it, like, bones and all. Alright, I'll take this home after this catch. Or, I hit level 5 fishing today, I think, so I'm pretty sure I can just actually spend that energy and then okay. Joja Cola, that's handy. I'm not going to drink it though, because I'm close enough to the house anyway. Fish are worth 25% more. And I got to fishing level 6. I mean, look at that. 6,000 gold. Now, the bream. That's what I wanted to look at, was the bream. Bream times 6. So bream is roughly 100 gold each. Largemouth bass. Wait. Yeah, so the purple bream are 100 gold each. Did I have a purple largemouth bass in there? Yeah, the eel is 158. 132 for the small one. Okay, so technically, I could go get the Joja membership today. I'm not going to. Aw, kitty. Hello, Grim. Actually, I'm going to name her Luna. You see this cat here? Meow. Yes, I do. I found it. It's sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? I do think it could use a good cat, yes. I don't know why it always wants to name it Dudley. This is not Harry Potter. Luna. Luna. Well, little Luna, be a good kitty now, okay? Usually I name the cat Miss Kitty. Move the landslide. Okay, so I can go into the mines if I wanted to. Today we are going to double check my bait. 17. So I do need to go. Actually, I could go into the mines, get some. 6,000. Alright. I'm gonna go into the mines, get to level 5, leave the mines, trigger the event for the community center. Because I'm gonna kind of do it a little bit differently. In there. Hi, guy. Skip. Here, take this. Yes. Or I can just go fish, which is probably the better idea. Actually, yes. We're just gonna go fish. Fishing rod. I'm gonna focus on that 18,000 gold first, just to make sure I get the seeds I need for when I actually can have the greenhouse. That I'll actually sell. I'm not even going to bother trying to use it. It'll probably sell for like 100 gold or something like that. So, worth more to me as money than it is as an actual thing. Plus, I'm not about to spend 3,000 gold just to upgrade my fishing rod. Oh. when I don't even use the bobbers on it. Oh, what the heck that noise was. Come on, Neptune's blade. No! At least I don't lose my bait if I accidentally reel back in too soon. Or a treasure chest with some bait. If I do run out of bait, I will wait a second before I put that other bait on there. Just because they also bite quicker at the fishing spot things. So I don't need to immediately... well, dang. Sure, as soon as I say that. I actually haven't figured out how to separate the bait off the fishing rod on the phone version, so... boop, boop, boop. Going down this way. Whoa! I don't know what did that. I wasn't even touching the screen. Emerald? How do I... That's fine. Ugh. Alright. Dumping the fish. No, don't have my pickaxe, so there's no point in trying to go into the mines. Right. There's some fish. I don't even think Willie's open today anyway. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe some bait in the chest? Come on. Give me some bait. Or the Neptune's blade. Geodes. Didn't mean to do that. River jelly. Sorry, I was just thinking of what I... So 1,800 gold. Like, I want to make sure... Or the 18,000 gold. I want to make sure I have the 18,000 gold. Which is possible. At least it's giving me a bunch of the little fishing spot things since I don't have any bait. Earth crystal. So 2 earth crystals. So that means I'll be 2 steps ahead for when I get a coop. So excellent. Pretty stoked about that one. That's a good chest. Bait, yes. But I'm gonna deposit fish first. And I'm gonna hit the fishing thing again. Because, ugh. Well, pooey. $730, 6,000 gold. Um, um, Next time it rains, I should be able to get some catfish pretty easily. The fishing bar is a lot more where I need it to be. Yeah, I'm at a point where I'm gonna start keeping the chubs, just because I'm gonna start using those for energy when I go into the mines. Plus, I'm gonna have to, initially I'm gonna have to water 180 strawberry seeds every day until the first crop, at least. And I want to be able to get down in the mines. Yeah, I see it up there. Treasure chests. Come on, treasure chests. Alright, that's handy. Okay. You in there. Chub. Chub, chub, chub. Other fish. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Alright. Purple quality. Gold quality. Purple. Gold. How much do those? 65 energy. How much are regular? 35 energy. 45 energy. Alright, then the bass, because those will sell more. And then I think those sell for more. I'm going to take that emerald and I'm going to sell that emerald. Run! Quickly! With much haste. Alrighty. And that should net me a good chunk of change as well. New crafting recipe, treasure hunter. Yeah, so... yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. As soon as I can pause the game. Alright, so that's the first 5 first 5 days of the MINMAX farm. Hope y'all are enjoying this so far. Definitely a lot quicker as far as the money than it is on the completionist farm. I will probably be recording another episode immediately after this, so this has been Undead Man 360. I will see y'all in the next episode.